Jacob Kramer, 8 Quincy Street. Our banner says one Somerville, but not if you can't foot the bill. I'm sorry, dear, you are mistaken. Your apartment has been taken by a guy with far more stuff than our festival has fluff. Please just pack your things and go. You don't belong here if you're poor. What's that, my dear? You'd rather stay in a place where you can't pay? You want to live near friends and family where the people speak Nepali, Portuguese, Creole, and Hindi? A place of opportunity where no one asks you for ID? You thought this was a sanctuary? Well, it is. Don't be contrary. Can't you see our deepest values are progressive, good, and true? We simply lack the proper funding to create the kind of housing for the folks we'd like to harbor, shelter, and protect as neighbors. What's that, you say? A transfer fee to fund affordability? It could go to stop displacement and help us stabilize the rent through nonprofit management of homes in perpetuity? This fee, what is it? 1%? 1% of every sale? Are you mad? Are you for real? Relax. How can I relax when faced with any increased tax? How dare you try to desecrate my sacred right to profit rate? You might as well decapitate every owner of estate. For 20 years, I've owned my home, watching as its price has grown. Through my own blood, sweat, and tears, I've seen the price swell through the years. I must admit it was a struggle, back-breaking work to watch it double and double and double into our current housing bubble. If you deduct this cursed fee, oh, what a wretched bum I'll be, a withered shell of my past self, adrift without a scrap of wealth, except perhaps $990,000 to call mine. See, my dear, oh my dear, can't you see? If this transfer fee goes through against my sale of property, I will become essentially another refugee like you. Okay, that isn't really what I meant. Perhaps I did exaggerate slightly the precise extent this transfer fee will impact me. Just a teensy tiny little bit of hyperbole, a smidge of embroidery, an eensy weensy bit of overstatement, approximately 1%.
Welcome, Mr. Gallagher. A tough act to follow. I don't imagine you have poetry.
All right.
A tough act to follow. I don't imagine you have a poem with yourself.
I don't, unfortunately.